Good morning, pretty girl. How are you? Donnie's gonna back Ruby out. Can you stay with me? You didn't eat a whole lot. I brought you some real chicken. Here, Slaty. I brought you some real chicken. Hi, good morning. Hello. Everyone else is out here. That's a nice stretch stripe. They're all doing good out here this morning. Everybody was here. Everybody was on a heating pad. It looked like Slate was going to be willing to eat some chicken. I'll see what she does or doesn't eat between now and when I come home. Decide if I'm taking her for a regular follow-up Saturday or trying to get her in earlier. Hey, crazy cardboard chewing cat. That's a lot of cardboard for this morning. Yeah, meow. It's a good girl. There's Ruby. We are supposed to have rain and maybe severe storms tonight, but it's not until I'm done in downtown Raleigh and home for the evening. It might even be after Taekwondo. Good morning, Ruby. So no worries on the drive today as far as the weather is concerned. And we are on time. And charged where I expect to be. 53 out there and traffic's moving right along. I did get a little frustrated behind the FRX bus this morning. For some reason it was not keeping up the speed and putting on its brake extra. I don't know if it was a new driver or some sort of operational difficulty with the bus. Normally it books right along with traffic and you don't even hardly know what's out there. But I got around him after a bit and you know, no harm, no foul. It does look like we're going to see some sun this morning. You can see it rising to the east to my right. And like I said, all of the storminess is going to hit us later in the day. Which Johnny's glad about since it's Business Suit Thursday. And he has the most classes today. It's his busiest day. And he's got to move between 3 different buildings for those classes. So if he's Thursday would be the worst day for it to rain for Johnny, and we don't want that. Although he does have an umbrella with him. All right, Johnny's dropped off, and one of his friends and other National Honor Society students came over and helped him get the boxes out of the car. I suspect they could probably use 4 more like the kind that I got. I can always go back over to Walmart and get 4 more tonight while Johnny's at Taekwondo again. It's just 4 was about all I could fit into the cart yesterday by myself without having some help so that they didn't just fall out all over the place on me. It was, you know, I could barely see to push the cart yesterday. Like I said, I got the candy boxes because they were really stout cardboard. Oh, hopefully they'll work. I mean, Johnny and I have helped with food drives before, and you can't get super huge boxes or you can't lift them. And you can't get, you know, you just got to be careful. It really does sort of matter. I'm over here at the St. Monica Teen Center parking lot near the school after I dropped Johnny off. I read the couple of comics that Dawn sent me this morning. The one about the dad that it ended up he was going to the hardware center and his daughter was going with him, and she goes for the cherry soda. Dawn and I had a good laugh that my bribery tool is a plant. I'll always go to Home Depot if I can, well, at least look at the plants. And then there's the mini flags and the holiday decor, and oh yeah, I bought a pillow there one time too. That was kind of cute. But I wanted to see what Slate was doing on the camera, and she's back in her spot resting. So she's not distressed that I haven't allowed her to leave the garage, and I was just checking on her. I didn't think she would be, but the fact that she's calm helps me be calm. So hopefully she ate something. She had a little appetite back this morning. Hey, Stripe. I checked on Slate, and I'm still not convinced she's eaten very much, but she seemed in a good mood. She let me pet her more. Hey, Mart. Hey, Tuck, stay in your warm spot. I'm going inside. I don't have a jacket. We've got Ruby because of me keeping Slate in the garage. Luckily, when I open the garage door to get in and out, and I mean the big door, she doesn't really try to run out. She usually is used to going through the cat door and waiting for people to be not around, I guess. Yeah, Don and I were discussing a method of being able to shut the cat door. It had an original mechanism, but Tux, the first time I tried to get him to stay in the garage for a few minutes, he fixed that, so that would never happen again. He just rammed his full 12 or 13 pounds right into that door, and that mechanism was gone. So we had to come up with something a little different. Totally doable. Yeah, because I'm thinking I'm not taking her today. She looks okay. Play it by ear, and I don't want her to run off before her appointment on Saturday. So that means one, possibly 2 more nights. But it's all as needed. Don's walking at a pretty good pace this morning. I'm looking for the little tuxedo cat in the woods. I don't see him. I'll be looking for weeks. It's quiet up here today, that's good. It's a baseball helmet on the bench, the far bench, other side of the first base over there, and every day I come in there a couple days, it looks like a black cat curled up to me. But it's really a baseball helmet, batting helmet. Yeah. I guess they weren't down here yesterday for anyone to notice had it got left behind. Well, the fitness guru, she only has one person working out with her this morning, and he's pretty fit, and they're doing extra stuff today, you can tell. And pretty active. I'm impressed that she's out there in a sleeveless shirt still, because you know, it's 55 or less here still. And it's windy. Yeah, I guess last night at Walmart, I really would have liked to have seen a Fuquay police officer up there doing paperwork in the parking lot, so like they so often do. That's just what he was doing over here at the park. Just stopped to do some paperwork because you know, I realized it wasn't that people aren't sort of loitering and talking around cars frequently in the evenings. What was different last night is it was darker, and the lot's well lit, and they weren't really doing anything concerning. So my, you know, concern was, you know, being on alert and watching your surroundings is good. But my increased concern was probably unnecessary. I mean, it was just a bunch of guys in their muscle cars. I made sure to open Ruby's wing. I needed something from the back, you understand. So on my list today, before I get too busy, is to send an email to the service center and ask about the cameras. You know, I tried to open a service ticket last weekend and it didn't work, and I kept on thinking to do it. And I know we have a couple of viewers that are getting ready to get the beta on their car because they've got the right score. So the next drop, I guess that would be 10.4 or 10.3 something. Hopefully they're going to get it. And I would still very much like to have it and be able to film some content with it. So if I'm going to make that happen, I'm going to have to do something about the cameras. Did we do okay today?
Yeah, I'm running a little late on the stopping.
It's okay.
Yeah, 50 minutes, 30 seconds, 5,860 steps, 19 minutes 30 seconds per mile.
Okay. All right, well, you have a nice run to the house.
Oh yeah.
Be grateful it's not raining yet.
Yeah.
The wind's not too bad cutting today either, so.
Yeah, it's not bad. And so hopefully I get back and get busy at work. All right, I'll see you at the house. Kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss. Love you.
Love you too.
I've got a call into the vet and I'm waiting for them to get back to me about Slate. I wanted to show you that the TV screen in this house has a news reporter talking about Dino. It's a pretty cool tile that I found. Well, I am done with the first floor. Minus 2 doors, 2 doorknobs, and 1 more minifigure. All of which are coming. So we can call her done. Not waiting on anything I can't throw on in less than a minute. And I went through my minifigure bin and looked for any other remotely ghoulish looking minifigures, and I did come away with one that was really good and a couple of parts pieces. And I'm on my way to pick up Johnny. I did talk to the vet. It looked like about an hour ago I went out there to get something out of the freezer, and I tried yet one more different kind of food, and she seemed to really be excited about it and eating it. So maybe she's gonna pick back up eating. But I still have her in the garage. She seems to be tolerating it really well. So since I got to take her in Saturday for her follow-up anyway, and because she hasn't been 100% in that little stunt she pulled, she gets to hang out in the garage at least probably until I take her to the vet Saturday morning. Well, it's a pretty afternoon. It's 73 out there. There's no sign of that bad weather we're supposed to get after sunset tonight. And I am on time to pick up Johnny. Finished my Audible book, and I've been listening to some tunes to figure out what book I'm listening to next. I'm not sure. I have one waiting in the wings, or if I've got to make a selection. Well, it's really starting to cloud up, and there is rain getting pretty close on the radar too. I wanted to stop and help Johnny get a few more boxes at Walmart. We're playing that by ear as we get closer and see what's going on the radar. We do have to come back out for Taekwondo tonight. I think the heavier stuff is still going to be after Taekwondo, but now I think it's going to be raining, you know, like by 4 o'clock. The sleigh and the snowman, the Santas, they're blowing all over the place all over there on the cement. We're in the Walmart. You gotta be kidding me. Nothing but cat. I'm on the Triangle Tesla bi-weekly virtual meetup, and using the sketch pad to light my face again. Alright, I got Ruby plugged in. She should start charging in a few minutes. It's raining out there. See, she's all wet. I enjoyed talking to the guys on the Triangle Tesla call. Johnny and I are in here for just a minute to make sure Slate's doing all right.